What's up people, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? In today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can use reverse dieting to come out of a significant period of fat loss, transition into a period of maintenance or bulking without gaining a significant amount of fat. And stick around because I'm going to be also giving you some bonus tips on how you may actually go on and continue losing a bit of fat in this transition period of reverse dieting. Like the video, subscribe for more content. Let's get into it. Let's go. So what is reverse dieting? Reverse dieting is the process by which we can gradually taper up calories, about 100 per week roughly, to find out our new maintenance calories after a significant period of dieting. Now firstly, to understand this a bit better, I'm just going to briefly explain what adaptive thermogenesis or metabolic adaptation means. This is simply the process by which our bodies adjust to a lower new basal metabolic rate, BMR, during a period of weight loss. So if you start a cut on 100 kilos and you are 90 kilos at the end of the cut, gradually as your body weight comes down, the number of calories required to maintain your new body weight reduces and your body adapts to the new calories coming in. That's why we have to gradually reduce calories over time or increase our output through exercise and NEAT in order to continue losing weight. So you then get to the end of a significant period of a calorie deficit and you now don't know where your new maintenance calorie sits at, and what we want to avoid is jumping our calories up by something like 1,000 overnight, because you don't know where your new maintenance calories is, and if you overshoot massively and just jump your calories up, you could go into a significant surplus and gain a fair bit of body fat rapidly, which is what we want to avoid, and this is where the process of reverse dieting comes in. So who can reverse dieting benefit? Well, first of all, anyone who's obese and lost a significant amount of body weight is going to need to find their new maintenance calories, and their BMR would have significantly reduced over that significant period of weight loss. Anyone who's a bodybuilder, been on contest prep, maybe on horrendously low calories and wants to find out their new maintenance calories and transition into the off season into a gaining phase. And any general population people who have just been in a deficit for a long period of time, and I think it can be beneficial for all of these populations, although it is worth noting that if you are a bodybuilder and your hormonal profile has been compromised through a ridiculously low body fat percentage, it may actually be worthwhile to just jump the calories up more significantly than 100 per week. So how to actually go about reverse dieting? Let's say, for an example, that you finish your cut on 2,000 calories. Now, you don't know where your new maintenance calories are at, so let's go to 2,100 calories for the following week, 2,200 calories for the week after that, 2,300 calories, and then let's say on week 5 you get to 2,500 calories and you notice that your weight has come up. Now, this will tell us where your new maintenance calories are. As soon as you start gaining weight, you know you've reached past maintenance and gone into a small surplus. So you can be sure based on this information that your maintenance calories, your new maintenance, is around 2,400, say, in this example. Now, at this point, you have then transitioned over a number of weeks to maintenance and then into a small surplus, and you've minimized fat gain. An important point to note is there can actually be a body recomposition effect here, because if you are going into a period where you're reverse dieting and gradually adding 100 calories per week, if your output in the gym and you train with a higher intensity and you increase your NEAT, so you suddenly feel like you've got a lot more energy, gradually adding these calories back because you've been deprived for so long, you may find that the output through your training sessions and your NEAT comes up. And if that comes up by more than the amount that you're increasing your calories by, you're going to stay in this really shallow deficit. And this is the way that we can gradually still increase calories and not put on a significant amount of fat. And you may actually find that you lose some body fat during this period, or at least maintain, because you, in theory, by training harder, by increasing your NEAT and your cardio, things like that, because you've got more energy to do so, you can have this effect where your net energy balance is actually remaining pretty flat. Now, if you can combine this period of adding food back to training harder, higher intensity, progressively overloading the gym, and a high protein intake, of course, you may actually find this body recomposition effect coming true, and you may be able to start gaining a bit of muscle and minimizing fat gain in transitioning into a surplus. And this is the way that you fix your metabolism. You found your new maintenance calories, you transition from 2,000 calories up to 2,500, say, and then you can gradually start adding calories again, going into a small surplus, say 2,700. You've got back up to a reasonable maintenance calories that you can actually adhere to through more flexible dieting, and it's a lot more sustainable. In this way that you've effectively fixed your metabolism for good, and then I would recommend that you go into a period of gaining and trying to put on as much muscle mass as possible, which is then in turn going to increase your BMR, your basal metabolic rate, because the more muscle mass you have, the more calories you're going to be burning at rest. So there you have it. This is how you transition out of a significant calorie deficit and find your new maintenance calories, and how you can transition into a long-term gaining phase without gaining much fat. I really hope you found the video useful. If you did, drop it a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you're not following me on Instagram already, what are you doing with your life? Here it is, up here, link in the bio. Subscribe for more content, follow me on Instagram, link below from my website, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later, bye.